So, guys, long time no see. I don't think I've made a video in well over a week now. But today is my weigh-in, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep doing my weigh-in because Hot for Halloween is tomorrow, Fridays, and my weigh-ins are Thursdays. So that's 2 days in a row that I'm making videos. But I decided, why not? You know, for accuracy's sake, I'll keep doing my own weigh-in. Now, before I get to my results, I'd just like to talk a little bit about what happened over the last couple of weeks. So I think it was 2 weeks ago today that I got my tattoo. And I found out that I wasn't going to be able to work out while I had that new tattoo. And so my plan at the time was to just eat really well and drink water well. That didn't happen, to say the least. I didn't do any exercise at all for like 4 or 5 days or something like that. And for some reason, totally slacked on the water and even slacked on the eating for the first time in a long time. There were other reasons to do with it. Things I probably am not allowed to say on YouTube, but let's just say there was something influencing my hunger. Yeah, I just kind of let it get out of control. So it was, I think I was down to around 202.6 was my lowest. And then I swear to God, within days, it shot up so high. And I really believe that had a lot to do with the water alone. But one day I jumped up to like 203 something, and then I didn't think that was a big deal. And then I jumped up to 204, and I was getting kind of worried. And then I jumped up to 206, and I was just amazed that I could jump up that high, and lo and behold, the next day I was 208 point something. So that's over 6 pounds that I dropped off, and it was just within a couple of days. I couldn't believe it. Well, my world kind of came tumbling down a little bit, and I don't know if I was just exhausted from my previous attempts at exercise and diet and trying to keep everything together, but it just was not very good for my morale. Well, I kind of had a moment of do or die, so I was either going to get right back on the train or I was going to completely just stop and gain all the weight back. So it was only a week after I got my tattoo that I hit around 208. And what I did was I just got right back up there. I decided that my tattoo had healed enough. You're supposed to wait 2 weeks, but I just couldn't wait any longer. I had to get back on doing everything. So as soon as I hit 208 that day, I drank well over 100 ounces of water, which is what I'm supposed to be getting. I ate really well, and I started doing my aerobics again. And the next day I did go down. I think it was something like 206 again. So I was really happy about that. And so I did it again for another day. I really focused on the water. I really think it was the water that made me jump up. I think I was just retaining water because after the second day I was down to 204.2. Well, then I kind of had a little episode, and I'll get into that later. I don't want to kind of go off track just yet about it, so remind me to go into my episode. And the next day I was 204.4, so I was at 0.2. Well, I guess that kind of really cemented everything into my brain again, and that was yesterday, actually. No, that wasn't. That was the day before. So yesterday I weighed in, and I was around 203.6, and I tried really hard. Now I've been doing my aerobics every day since I've been going down again, every single day. And today I weighed in at 202.0, which is my lowest weight ever. So I am officially over this crazy 2-week kind of craziness. I am feeling much better, and I went down. So 2 weeks ago when I got my tattoo, I was at 203.6, and now I'm at 202.0. So I had a week of gain, but then I lost all of it again and I went down. So basically I've only lost 1 week of weight loss, which is okay. I mean, I can't say I'm not disappointed about that. It feels like I need to catch up, and that's impossible. It is impossible to catch up on, you guys. You can't just, work that much harder and lose double the weight 1 week. I mean, if you could, I'd be losing double the weight every week. From here, I just have to kind of pick myself up and go on. So, I did my measurements today, and everything's gone down. Now I cleaned up my blog a little bit. I think I was kind of messing up I missed a few weeks or something. I was way behind on my measurements, but I caught everything up and everything's going down again. Now I was feeling really, really bloated and really fat and really gross when I got up to 208. I just felt like I went right back to the way I was. It was so weird. It was only 6 pounds, but it felt like I was right back there. And today I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling much slimmer. I'm feeling back to the way I was before this even happened. So yay for being back on track. Now, what happened 2 days ago is something that I'd like to talk about because I promised myself that if it ever happened again, I would face it and talk about it. It's not something I really want to talk about, and I don't really know how to talk about it, but it is something that I need to get over and get past. I think because I was so panicked to get back down from 208. Like, once I hit 208, that was the worst day ever, you guys. Like, seriously, the worst day ever. And I was so panicked to get down. I just had to do everything perfectly for 2 days until I got back down to 204.2. Well, by the time that 2 days was over, I was just spent. I was not, even after 1 week of not working out, I was not really like strong enough or fit enough to work out every day. It was exhausting me the first couple of days. So on the 3rd day I was down to 204, and it was just like I was stressed and I was tired and I was just all over the place, and unfortunately really wanted to binge. Now, again, there was something influencing me being hungry. I'm sure you all know what it is, and I don't have to say it, but that was adding to it. And unfortunately, what I did, or what I decided to do, was go to the store and buy a bunch of chocolate and crap, and then come home and binge, and then proceed to throw it up. Now, I know what you're all thinking, but I'm so sure that I'm not the only one that does this. It is so weird to me that out of the hundreds and hundreds of people making weight loss videos, nobody ever seems to mention, either starving themselves or making themselves throw up. Well, I have to get it out. I'm sorry. If you don't want to hear it, just shut this video down right now, because I'm going to get into it. So basically, I rode my bike over to the grocery store, and I bought, like one of those whole boxes of assorted chocolates, another box of chocolates, and, I don't know why I didn't just go for straight chips, but I went for mini rice cakes for some reason. Came home, ate as much as I could of it, and then threw it all up. I don't know why I do that. Let me just clear up a few things right now. I do not throw up on a regular basis. It's only after I binge, and I don't binge very often, but I think I was just in such a kind of tired and stressed state that I wasn't thinking clearly, and I wanted to just eat crap so bad. I just wanted to sit around and feel sorry for myself and just eat crap. My body was craving crap, and that's what I would have done before. That's emotional eating, you guys, for sure. And I admit that that's the problem. I don't think that throwing up is necessarily the problem for me. It's that I cannot deal with the fact that I binge eat. And normally I don't. Normally I have been so good with it. I haven't had a problem at all. So when it did happen, when I finally broke down and was like inhaling chocolate and chips, you know, rice cakes or whatever, until, you know, they were gone, the only thing I could think of doing was just getting it out of my body as soon as possible. It's like I just cannot deal with, and I didn't want to go up in weight. I could not see a higher number on the scale the next day. I really couldn't. It would have broken my heart. I mean, it was higher. It was 0.2 of a pound higher the next day. You know, that didn't make me feel very good, but so I guess, you know, I just want to say a few things. No, I'm not looking for your sympathy. Please don't feel sorry for me. I think I have a pretty good handle on this problem. Yes, it is a problem. No, it's not something that I plan on doing. No, it's not something that I have done a lot. I think it's happened maybe twice in months and months and months, which is a lot, yeah, but it's not every day. What else? You know, I understand. I don't know. I don't plan on doing it again in the future, but unfortunately it does appear, like, I can't lie to myself, it appears to be a problem. It appears to be a problem in my weight loss. So I can't avoid binging for the rest of my life, but I can't, you know, okay myself to just throw it up either after. So it's not really, you know, I don't want to see a professional about it. I don't really need to talk about it. I just needed to get it out and just say, you know, I'm a really honest person and this is happening to me. So this is part of my weight loss, you guys. It's not something I'm really proud of, but it's not something that I really think is going to benefit me by not talking about it and just admitting to it. So hopefully it doesn't happen again. If it does happen again, I will probably be making another one of these videos, because I really think that at the very least I need to be accountable for what I'm doing to myself. So don't worry, you guys. You know, I'm really sorry that during that whole time I just couldn't bring myself to make a video for you guys. I just wasn't in a very good state, and I know that that shouldn't be the way that it is, but it kind of is the way that it is. So if I'm doing really badly, I may not make videos. That doesn't mean that if I'm not making videos, I'm doing really badly either, but I will at least try to tell you guys about it later, or at least update eventually and let you know what I'm doing and where I'm at. I mean, it's only been a week, but I was making videos every day, so I'm probably not going to be making videos every day anymore. They're probably going to be completely random. I will commit to making my Hot for Halloween ones, you know, Friday or a couple of days after, and I do really want to do this personal weigh-in for myself just to see. It's something that I just think I should probably follow through with. So other than that, I'm going to make another video today because I am going out tonight and I'm going to see a friend's band play, and there are going to be lots of people there that I haven't seen in a very long time. So I'm going to try on some clothes. I already did my hair. I still have to do a few things, makeup, clothes, blah 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 blah. So I'm going to just record that because I'm going to be trying on some clothes, and I have been planning on filming that for a while just so that I can see how they look and maybe have a comparison. So anyways, guys, talk to you tomorrow for my Hot for Halloween update, and hope you're all doing well.